IG. The Inspector General of Police, National Police Service, Mr. Douglas Kanja, the Deputy Inspector General of Police, APS, Mr. Gilbert Masengeli, the Deputy Inspector General of Police, KPS, Mr. Eliud Langat, the Deputy Commandant of this very important unit who is here present, senior officers present, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon again. This is my day with the National Police Service. This is our third function, and myself and IG have to do another one immediately after this. But I'm very, very happy to be here. I never knew that this place looks like this. I've never been here before. We just pass around the road and they say here is SGB. Lakini, I didn't know it is this very, very, very nice facility. Thank you for making the place very green, very beautiful, and keeping it exceptionally clean. Thank you very much. I am here courtesy of a program here supported by stakeholders to make sure that you have sustainable water in this place. And I'm very happy with the amount of the yield. 10,000 liters per hour is such a very big borehole. I want to thank my friends, Engineer Mwasia, who is the NIB CEO, who has supported this project, through also my other friend here, Mr. Charles Nyabuti. And when Nyabuti came to me to say that he had spoken to the commandant here at that time, and they were thinking about doing a project, I was very excited. I was telling him that this is something we are looking for, as many partners as possible to work with the National Police Service to support projects and programs of National Police Service. And I'm very happy. Thank you, Charles. It's a well-presentable program. The borehole is very good. The greening of the ball, very good, asante sana. And the fact that we have green borehole where electricity, solar is solar powered, is also very important because it does not add additional cost to the National Police Service. This project is one among many other projects that we are thinking about as a government. National Police Service working with the ministry on how best we can deliver better services for the National Police Service to the people of Kenya through the National Police Service by making sure that you are properly facilitated to do the work you are expected to do. I'm happy also to know that there is room for if we can, and I know that that's what Charles was trying to say, if we can because of the yield here, there is a potential DIG for a bottled water purification system here that can help you generate some revenue, by either selling your water or also saving the cost for the water you are buying to take to the officers in far-flung areas, or whatever bottled waters you need for services. You can also save money by bottling this one and raising some revenue. And to that end, I am willing to support you in the buying that machine, and then you can continue with the sustainability project. So you know what to do. We talk with you, and then you can help. I will help to buy the machine. I know the cost. Thank you. And then I am happy also to know that in the same manner, a similar project is ongoing with the AP Utawala. And so this kind of program can continue. And thank you, Charles, for being here willingly to support. You spoke about the gym. I don't know whether you talked about gym because who did you see that requires to go to gym, I hope it's just a good thinking about did you see somebody in Quarterguard who didn't look very fit? But it's also important. I actually think that this is extremely important to have fitness facilities around security camps is very important. And so thank you for making that great offer. It will help us. And it's not about losing weight. It's also about mental health and, having a place that you can release tension after such a very pressing job. And I know we all know that you guys are doing a very difficult job as a security sector. Now, let me say this, that last year we had Jukwaa la Usalama, went around the country. We listened to many issues that were raised by the security personnel and also raised by the public. I'm happy to note that we've made very significant progress. Since then, you know that all constables and constables who are above 50 years were all promoted. I don't think there's any who was left behind. For the corporals above 10 years, again, a promotion was done, and progressively the rest are ongoing, including the inspectors. I must also say that out of that program, we have thought we had to think very seriously about your insurance program, and we know that insurance cover of Usalama cover was launched a few weeks ago, where now you have access to over 6,000 medical facilities for medical services. It has also emergency evacuation, and it has also something to support your family in case someone passes on while on duty. And this is very important because then it helps build that peace of mind as you continue serving our country. We have other projects related to housing. I have seen good houses here, and there is a potential for expanding the same. We are working with the Ministry of Housing in the affordable housing project, particularly institutional projects, so that we can build about 17,000 already agreed, but we want to enhance it to 30,000 by tweaking the model and agreeing with them. And so I hope that in that program we can have some facilities increased here, so that we have more houses here for housing. We still have a lot of land here, and being Nairobi, this is very prime land. If we can even start with just one corner there and do a more higher, maybe not very high, maybe we have restrictions of Wilson, but to the level that is allowed to build facilities that can accommodate most of the officers, it will be very useful, because I am told that the only thing you're now able to do is that most of the officers come here. At least you have a good facility there that takes good care of the officers, a place where they can change, they can refresh, and they can take a nap. And I visited the place, and I left a police officer taking a nap, and he didn't realize I was there until I left. So I saw practically that the place works. The place works. So that is important. Housing is important, and we will continue pursuing that. We are also carrying out a very ambitious program that is enhancing the IC3 program, the Integrated Command, Control and Communication Center is going now to be expanded to be an integrated command, control and communication and computation that will involve analytics, data analytics, including AI, to help us deal with security issues. And to be able to achieve that, the CCTV cameras will be there in about 6 urban areas: Nairobi, Mombasa, Nakuru, Kisumu, Eldoret, Nyeri, and later expanding also Meru to be the 7th one. Is one of the targeted ones. And the objective here is to ensure that these facilities, these CCTV cameras are able to help us. It's a multiply effect, the sense that helps us patrol the streets where we may not have enough officers to patrol, but also can assist in enforcement. We know that from the past experience, that is a great deterrence in terms of crime. We will also include digital OB, where any Kenyan can report crime from wherever place they are. It will also include putting CCTV in every police station. It will also include putting ICT equipment, including laptops in a police station. And all this program is not a story for the future. The procurement process is almost at the end, and soon we'll start the implementation. In 6 months, there should be significant difference that we are going to see in terms of the security of our country. For you who are in Nairobi, you remember the president directed that we must have a Nairobi metropolitan city. We are reorganizing the security architecture of Nairobi so that it becomes more multi-agency, and there is a greater collaboration, including bringing in the Inspectorate of Nairobi. We bring them greater to work closer with us so that the security in this city is going to be enhanced, and progressively we'll be expanding into the metropolitan areas, the urban and peri-urban areas outside the Nairobi itself, so that then we can have better response to this security situation in Nairobi. This is a very important city, and the president is desirous of having greater security or better security management in the city. We have other programs we promised ourselves, including proper management for progressive growth in terms of promotions and so forth. That is going to be worked out. What I ask you is that even as we do all these things, you know the issue of course salary. It's rather obvious that the salary of our officers have been increased to bottom up, and the last batch will be completed in 1st July this year, and therefore a junior officer will earn nearly 10,000 shillings for an increase of another 10,000 shillings from their basic salary. That is really something big. Then as you go higher, there is prorated increase as the higher you go, but stronger from the bottom up. Now, I want to say that even as we do so, we depend on you to do a good job. You are a very important unit. VIP protection is extremely important. Continuous training is needed. We make sure that we protect government buildings. We protect the VIPs that we are working with. So you need to remain professional. Don't become the source of problems also to the same VIPs and the institutions where we are. In the past, we have had errant public officers, including police officers, that are facilitating brokers and criminals to come and use government buildings in after hours to carry out illicit trade and posing, and they know intentionally, helping these characters. We know cases where police officers have picked these kind of criminals to come to the office when after hours, or when the boss has traveled. You come and use the waiting room to sign fake contracts. We know that. So be very careful in terms of protecting as we protect our public institutions. These officers are extremely important. Number two, you're protecting very sacred places at a very difficult time. Sometimes, Parliament is invaded, and like they did with, or attempted, and there was an invasion of some sort during the last, Mandamano of 2024, which was extremely unfortunate. I know that we need more training skills and greater collaboration, better sharing of intelligence to make sure that these institutions are properly protected. And that's why multi-agency level is very important. We are also going to be getting tougher on goons and gangs that are used to cause problems in our city and our institutions, and further training will be organized for those officers, for you as officers, so that you can be able to serve us better. Lastly, we are revamping matters of training. We want to ensure that people are going for refresher courses, training, conferences, workshops, short-term programs, so that we remain sharp. I don't know why IG thought that the quarter card needed more time to sharpen their salute. Yeah, and maybe it's because they have not gone for refresher courses. So you need to help these people to be training all the time. That's why we are building better facilities. I've come from Embakasi. A and B, and we want to make sure that those places have better facilities in terms of training, so that by and large someone doesn't serve for 20 years because he didn't need to use a gun. He has never even used his gun. There should be shooting ranges and so forth for people to just refresh themselves. And also modern skills, new trends, whatever, how best to handle Gen Z. Your own children, you have to also learn how to handle them differently, because they cannot be handled the way you are handled, and so forth. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a very eventful day for me. I have enjoyed being with you here, and I look forward to a stronger working partnership with you as we move forward. You know that from the ministry level, we think about you, but as we think about you, please serve the people of Kenya, so that they don't hear me talking about your welfare only. I should be talking about their welfare, because your welfare is being taken care of, so that their welfare can even be better. Asanteni sana, and may God bless you.